It's all very quiet today. We need Joel. Let's go. We are in, people. We are in. The purchasing the game in New Zealand still works. Well, Australia for me actually, but that's how it works. Right. Change looks. Okay. What's this? Oh, eyes. Looks like. I don't know. There's not. There's loads. Wait. Continue. What's all this? Oh, that's colours. Alright, we've got a few bits in here. I didn't realise we would have so many. Do you have to have eyeliner then, do you? I guess it's part of the anime thing. I get... weirdly enough though, there's not a lot here that I actually want to change. God, then let's just quit. Alright, we're good. We're good. Hopefully we'll see Link Hawkins. I saw you comment before. Alright, we are ready. Spider guy. Hello? Cannot allow more disturbance. Lumiose City. Okay. Are these our super cheesy bad guys? The strongest mega user. Okay. It's kind of cold in England today. I'm warming my hands on my cup of tea at the moment. Hopefully once the PCs get warmed up, I'll feel a bit warmer. I suppose I didn't check if my voice is currently audible. Definitely is. There we go. Train has arrived. Lumiose. Okay, let's go. X and Y, right? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since X and Y. On the DS. Was X and Y 3DS? Might have been 3DS. Alright. Well done, we can move around. Yeah. No, there's no turning animation, look. Just flicks whichever way you decide to put your thumbstick. I'm assuming we're going to be blocked off, yeah. Man! That's the way I would like to go. I feel like that's a sign of the future to come, right? Okay, let's go. Alright, you, my friend. No, okay. I wonder if there's any secrets on the train. No. Okay. I guess this is probably how they'll add expansions. They've got DLC coming for this game, right? No jump button. Satchel. Okay, so we're on autosave. Don't know what it is, right? No, I suppose games don't really need them, but it always feels weird when there's no sprint button. Alright, so that kind of follows the character. Okay. I feel like that's a relatively new thing. Why have games started getting into this thing where they feel the need to do like this title screen thing? I feel like Final Fantasy VII started with it. It didn't used to do it like you play a bit and then title screen. Oh, it's the 3 stars, yeah? I think I'm going to go with the grass type. Now, I am normally somebody who likes to take the fire type, but I'm really just not a fan of Embor. You were playing already? I am. I'll watch for a bit, but I want to pick mine up tomorrow and play. Nice one. Alright, Link. That's cool. How are you, buddy? You been alright? I feel like it's been a while. I'm going with Chikorita. Who are you going with? Got a hunch you're a tourist. I've avoided spoilers. I saw the game is leaked. Oh, you're doing Chikorita as well? Oh, now I might change. Got a hunch you're a tourist. That I am. I am a Pokemon tourist, 100%. I'm a casual player. If you're gonna get Chikorita, I'll get Feraligatr. I'll get Toadstar. I mean, I haven't looked. I guess it's not confirmed whether or not breeding is in this. It wasn't in. Breeding wasn't in Legends Arceus, was it? So maybe I'm just gonna go with Chikorita. I'm sure as the streams go on, if I stream this like over the course of the next week, we should get some people on that can do some trading, so we can get them all. Hopefully, there must be a way. No, it was not. No, so I'm going to assume we don't get breeding in this Legends either. I'm guessing we might. I know it's not much, but at least the characters seem to look a bit better than Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon has always been an iterative series. In 100 years, it'll be as good as other games. If there's no breeding in this, I'll probably do like the last Legends game. Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe we could just get them all. Wild zones, yeah. We know about that, right? That's where all the Pokemon are going to be. Where we can go catching. I suppose the other thing is, I don't know if we're going to get different Pokemon through day and night. I know the battling is going to be at night time. That's what they said, right? In the trailers. Always in the hopes of strengthening bonds between Pokemon and people. Holotech. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. For some reason, any Japanese game at all that comes out reminds me when is Persona coming out. I know Persona is really popular. I'm not sure if I want to do it. You know what, right? I decided I was going to play Ghost of Yotei earlier this month. And I really regret my decision. I did like 2 videos on it. I didn't enjoy Ghost of Yotei very much. I should have done Digimon. I might still do it. December's quiet. You guys up for Digimon streams in December? If we get this finished. I do want to get back into streaming regularly, and this is probably going to be my regular time. I think I can just about do it. I've been sorting my life out the past few months. Hide a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Haven't played the first game prior to Yote. I enjoyed Tsushima enough, but the problem is Assassin's Creed came out this year. I want to pick up Digimon at some point. I see what you're saying. News to me. I understood what you said. Make up for it though. Catch that Pokemon. Okay. I've got to get my bag back. Burnt out on open world games. I'm not really, but I mean there have been a lot this year. Really big ones as well, because when I think, yeah, you're right, we had KCD, Assassin's Creed, and then Ghost of Yote. Yeah, there's been a lot. And we had the Oblivion remake this year. There's been a lot of open world games, actually. There has been a lot. Someone's going to clip this, I'm going to get in trouble, right? But I actually think, from a gameplay perspective, which is generally what sells me on a game, I enjoyed playing Assassin's Creed more than Ghost of Yote. Which can be evidenced by the number of streams and videos on the channel. Farmed. Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna be offended, right? You're not allowed to say things like that, are you? Assassin's Creed was alright. Figure this out, don't you worry. Okay, let's figure it out. Oh, right. Oh, I've just been mugged! Because I'm a tourist, I've been mugged! I didn't realise. Like the aesthetic. They did a lot right. They did a lot right. My main gripe with it was this, right? It was Yasuke's playstyle. Enjoy the game. I've got to actually get some work done. Fair enough, Link. It was Yasuke's playstyle that I thought brought the game down. And I think I understand from Ubisoft's perspective. They wanted to keep the brawler playstyle from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I thought Naoe's combat was some of the best designed combat in an Assassin's Creed game, and beat a lot of other games, and not just from like a gameplay perspective, but also the way that the combat was actually designed around her. And I know this is like a really small example, but one of the biggest examples was when she was like trying to block the samurai, because she was obviously a woman and a little bit physically weaker than the male combatants. Instead of like her standing there and taking all of the energy from the strike, when you blocked or parried, she would actually move around the target. And I thought it was just really cool that we had fluid gameplay that actually reflected the stature of the character, and I thought it was just really good. But Yasuke kind of broke some of the gameplay, because you could see where, because he was obviously like a brawler, if he like walks into the front, you're just going to aggro the whole base, and they kind of like segmented it, and I feel like that broke the stealth gameplay. I got stolen rights, so what's your next step here? Anyway, enough of that tangent. We can battle with Pokemon. Alright, let's do that. I'm going to pick Chikorita. I'm gonna hope we can get them all in game. Choices matter. There's a superhero one coming out this month. They are former Telltale games that made. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, you're asking me, do I like choice meta games at all? Yes, I do actually. I'm playing one right now that I can't talk about. Right. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can talk about it, but anyway. Want to battle with Chikorita? Yeah, we do. You say like Mass Effect. I did like The Wolf Among Us. What type of games that made Wolf Among Us? Tales of Borderlands. Yeah, I did play Wolf Among Us. Mostly for the game score, but it ended up being an alright game. No longer. I like. Well, that one is. Yeah. The very basic Pokemon battles. You know, there's got to be something to be said, right? Because I'm playing through a game right now where there's loads of dialogue, and I can definitely get through text dialogue faster than voiced dialogue. Very niche move side games. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I don't really play. What's the other one? Sony's got a series as well, right? The AI one came out, didn't it? I didn't play it, but I think I know the style of game you're talking about. Hey, brother, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you put a little more fight than you did last time. What? Should let's have faith in your Pokemon strength. Okay, yeah, so you're telling me use debuffs. That was the one. That was the one I was talking about. You got it. Yeah. And haven't they done like another one where you're in like a tomb? I'm trying to remember the name of the studio now. Yeah. I know what style of game you play. I haven't really done them very much, actually. Alright, so we want to... I think we want to debuff straight away, right? No. This music kind of sounds like halfway between Pokemon and Sonic. I don't know why. It reminds me of Green Hills. Right, so where's my moves? Why can't I see my moves? Oh, I have to... Oh, there we go. Tell it. Let's go. Yeah, into tackle. Yeah, I like this already. This is good. We're gonna wait for the cooldown. Alright, tackle. Oh, we can see that the thing's coming down, so tell you what, can we refresh it? Yeah, there we go. Sick. Alright. So we get about 2 tackles out of 1 tail whip. Interesting. See, I feel like there's a lot they can do with this. There's a lot they can do with this, right? I'm sure they're not going to go like full raid. But can you imagine this in like Dynamax? In a Dynamax battle in Sword and Shield? Apparently they're doing a Star Wars one. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I'm down with the battle system. So instead of PP, we've got cooldowns, and I'm assuming the tackle is like a low cooldown move. So you put like the tail whip in, but I bet if there's like a long cooldown move, you might only get 1 move in instead of 2 tackles. This is interesting. I think this is interesting. I travel back. You want a fist bump? I love how we had to change it to fist bump. I remember the time we used to call that the bro fist. I wonder if we will get a VR Pokemon game as realistic as Ready Player One. I've seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie, but I think I know what you're saying. By the time I get that, I think VR will be out of fashion. Like, I feel like most people have wanted open world, basically Oblivion Pokemon since Oblivion came out, and it's taken them that long to get to start moving in that direction. Hey Jamie, how are you? And we're all just suckers, right? Because we all come back. They keep putting these games out. We all come back. I'm not saying that all the games are like the worst, but they do progress really slow. These are like the iPhone of computer games, right? Each generation we get 1 or 2 new features that we wanted. Nighttime. Ah, we're going to get taught how to do the battle zone. Kind of weird as well, because it's not like they don't have the funds to make Oblivion style Pokemon game. But, well, this is where I probably... What's the word? I don't blame Game Freak, I blame Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. We haven't been to a Pokemon Center yet, no. I blame Nintendo, right? A couple of reasons. First, I still can't remember the name of it. Game Freak actually has another game coming out that's being funded by themselves, and they're about to show us what they're capable of, and nobody remembers what the game's called. And it actually looks quite good. I feel like something that a lot of people don't realize when they say, "Oh, Pokemon is like one of the highest grossing franchises, or the highest grossing franchise." That money's not going to Game Freak. That money's going to Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, which is majority owned by Nintendo. So a lot of the time I feel bad for Game Freak, because as a studio they probably survive on Pokemon money and they get absolutely no control over the IP. Which must suck. And then when they try and do something else, no one pays any attention. Let's go up and give me your best shot. All right, let's go. Wow, someone's pushy. Alright, let's go. Are we able to... Well, I guess we'll find out. If we're able to change night and day at will. We must be able to. Digital Time Strange. I was just saying, I wish I had picked it up instead of Ghost of Yotei. I may decide to stream it in December, when we get some free time. Well, maybe it's a bit like... I'm not paying attention, am I? Maybe it's a bit like... What games can I pull here? So obviously Nintendo is the parent company, right? Well, obviously all of the different IPs. Yeah. What's Leafage doing? A little bit like Take-Two is the parent company for 2K and Rockstar, right? What you'll find is one company brings in easy money. So with 2K, we're talking the sports games, right, like wrestling, which are quite low effort. And then the company will take the money out of those games to fund the big game like GTA. And maybe that's what Nintendo does to Pokemon. Maybe Pokemon is like, well, you always bring money in, so we're going to keep putting that money out. And then that money comes from Pokemon and gets put into Zelda. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't know the internal workings, right? But I bet that happens. But you're right. You would think they'd go, we've got this really awesome IP. Why don't we put some money into it? Let's really upgrade it. But they just don't, do they? And I guess there's a fear, right? There is also the point of, if they made the best ever Pokemon game, the next game then has got to be better. And maybe they are a little bit afraid of what happens if they put out the best ever Pokemon game. Because once they do that, maybe they'll never make another one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's their mindset. I mean, I would like it if they just didn't do Pokemon generations. I would like it if it was just like one Pokemon game. Like, I don't know, take it all the way back to Kanto and then add each of the regions in as expansions and have one huge game. I'd love that. I'd love it. So much. 10 regions in one game, 80 gyms. They'll never do it. They'll never do it. Even though that in theory that would be just easy money. Can you imagine if like Kanto was just the starter zone, and then after that, all Pokemon are just like level 80 or above. You've got to be like properly good. Is that shiny? Don't remember seeing one that colour before. A floette with a black flower. Oh, is that a regional form? Start collabing with other games like how I was doing. I mean, I suppose they don't need to do it with external IP. They could include more stuff, but I think... What do I think? I don't know. They like to keep their universes separate, right? We don't have Pokemon stuff in Zelda. We don't have Zelda stuff in Pokemon. The crossover games like Mario Kart and Smash Bros, they do. The unfortunate truth for Joe, let me just introduce you to Floette. Hello. I'm not barely even paying attention to the story because we're just having a conversation. What was I going to say? What harsh truth for Nintendo is probably they guard their IP quite viciously, right? And I feel like that's out of necessity because obviously if Nintendo ever loses its IP, it's got nothing else. Unlike someone like Sony that has all sorts of stuff. And Xbox, obviously, Microsoft has all sorts of things that they make money on. If Nintendo, for example, were to lose Mario and Zelda, like, there's no such thing as Nintendo anymore, is there? PlayStation Really Football, PlayStation Old Stars, left that in the money. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a, what's the word? It's a coming second thing, though, isn't it? The same thing happened with Splatoon and Square Enix, right? Didn't they try and copy Splatoon? But basically, the original one and the one that's doing the best is the one that's on Nintendo. Maybe sometimes coming second just doesn't work. I feel like the same thing is true of like Fortnite and what's that hero shooter one? There's like all sorts of stuff where the ones that come after just they can't take the original audience away from the original game. So something about being the first obviously has a big impact. And Nintendo does a fair amount of innovating. Not all of the innovating, but a good amount. I'm pretty sure the first D-pad's Nintendo's. You wouldn't have a D-pad if it wasn't for Nintendo. Mad to think about. Can I go up there? Is that what it's telling me to do? Go into the hotel? No, okay, let's go. Let's do what it tells me first, because this feels very on rails right now. Every time I try and go anywhere, it's like, don't go there. I'm like, right, okay. Let's head in. I'm back. I mean, they're slowly getting there. Heard of a game called Nexomon? No, I haven't. They're slowly getting there, and I actually feel like the Pokemon does look better in this. That Pokemon does look better than Sword and Shield to me. Maybe it's the same, but or just my lying eyes. But I feel like they might have upped the resolution a bit. It does look a lot cleaner. I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying. What did they say? I was concerned when a bag arrived with no honor. Right. Okay. Seems my words were unfounded. Yeah. Floette saved my life. So, what can I say? I need to see if people would be happy with Digimon on the channel. After, because currently I'm pretty busy. I want to do, not want to do, I will be doing Outer Worlds at the end of this month. And I'm looking forward to Where Winds Meet next month. There's probably going to be a Warframe update at some point and a Power World update at some point, both before Christmas. Once all that simmers down a bit, I plan on moving on to Digimon, I think, if we can afford to get it. Wield that power for a trainer that has placed its faith in. Blood of a Walker, yes. It sounds interesting, but because I am so slow at playing games, I'm really worried about the timer. Because that's like counting down, isn't it, to loss of your sister or whatever it is in the game. Although I think you get to choose when the time changes or something, but yeah. The game itself is the kind of game that I would be like paranoid about playing. A key for room 202 at Hotel Z. Gotta be using like time credits each day. Resource management system. Yeah, I think so. Something like that. I think I remember hearing that. Let's go. 2F. But yeah, it looks really good. Trailers look good. I mean, it's an untested team, but they've all worked on like the Witcher stuff. This is going to be like, has the potential, I guess, to be like Expedition 33, where it's ex CD Projekt Red staff creating their own vision for a game. You can see the Witcher DNA in it. Okay, that's my room. It's not a guarantee though, because I didn't like... Oh, what was the one from the Dead Space developers? Where he plays like a prisoner. Callisto Protocol. I ended up not liking that one, so it's not a guaranteed win. We'll see. Rest. Bathroom. Anything else in here? No? I wonder if we get to customize this. So these rooms, these cells look a lot nicer, don't they? Yeah, ooh, investigate. So there's been a lot of issues, well, not a lot of issues. People have been pointing out like about stuff out in the open, but inside the buildings actually looks pretty good. Stunning panorama. Is that next year, is it? Is Exodus next year? I didn't think they put a date on it yet. Yeah, I've been following the channel. I think the reason so many games are going to be coming out is... I think a lot of games got pushed back like 2 or 3 years. That's what I think. I think that's why this generation of consoles has had so few games so far. Everything got pushed back, didn't it? From all the working at home and stuff. Because the generation started 2020, exactly when everybody got locked down. Next year and the year after, and maybe the year after that as well, the next 3 years, lineups are going to be mad. Not to put me on the spot, but give me a hand. Yeah, sure, why not? So they're doing pretty good for the expressions on the faces as well. Crimson Desert looks good. Yeah, it does. GTA 6, Witcher 4. Tez 6 eventually. That's a Zygarde fragment in it. Code Vein 2, 29th of January I think it is. Neo 3. I haven't got my calendar up for next year yet. Get that sorted soon, but yeah, it's gonna be mad. I wonder if they're making Red Dead 3. I don't know. I don't know how the studio works. If they've got like multiple teams, someone's probably already drawn it up. But how long has it been since Red Dead 2? I'm just like, they take their time, don't they? So that's me healing, right? I'm assumedly. Sounds like a Pokemon Center. Alarm's going off. All right. The next day. This is such a slow start. This is like, you know, I've just noticed this game is basically the complete opposite of Scarlet and Violet, where Scarlet and Violet's like as quick as you can, stick you out in the open world and just leave you to it. This game seems to be like much calmer. Matrix demo that was tested. Yeah, I didn't see that. Kind of crazy if they announced Red Dead 3 after dropping GTA 6. It's been 7 years. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know if they work on multiple games at once. I don't know how they work. They're a little bit like Bethesda in that way, right? Where they alternate between their two major... Oh, they've got a roof as well. Two major franchise, right? And take a lot of time over it. I think that's probably what has been Bethesda's downfall. They've been on all these other different projects that are probably outside of their wheelhouse, and they've not done well for it. That's going to damage the reputation. People are going to be really skeptical for Elder Scrolls 6. It was pretty hectic, huh? Yeah, it was. Let's go, Zetway Royale. I think that looks like the way they want to do it. Yeah, they want to keep going backwards in time. Red Dead 2 is a prequel to 1. I think that's why the beginning is like you're taking cover in the house, in that hut thing, right? And then the prequel will be leading, like finding out why you started the first one. Second one. Granted a wish. Interesting. Does anybody know if we've got to worry about EVs in this? If there's no breeding, surely not, right? That'd be unfair to have to do it through catching. That's our Final Fantasy X. My wife watched, is it Dan's GO8? Who did the movie mode for Final Fantasy X? She watched it as a movie. Okay. Right, let's do it. I'm so relieved I can almost cry. Come on now. Ah, cool. Alright, so I would change clothing. Oh, it's not going to give me the tutorial I thought it might. Alright, we're looking all basic. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, that'll show you. Okay. like high voice actors. It's just so hard, isn't it? Like, I want them to change all of the calls of the Pokemon more than add voice acting. If I had to pick one. How to roll. I was saying earlier, in my opinion, I don't know. I don't know. One good thing about text is I find it faster. Like, a lot of the time, because obviously loads of games have all of this like acting and stuff involved. Sometimes, you know, it's like a really long cutscene. I'm like, can we just get over this? And I feel like text would get that way easier. Have you ruminated on that, Cyrus? You think that's... I mean, you look at how much money must have gone into Metroid, right? Like, where did the money come from? They call it loss leading, I think. Something like that. It's got a word. But you have a thing that's like not taking too many resources to create and is making you the money so that you can create another thing somewhere else. Right. Oh no, because it's up the other way around. So the question is this, right? If they made the perfect Pokemon game, would that make more, like right now, would that make more or less money than making this Pokemon game and then selling? Let's say the money from this makes some money, and then then they make the next Zelda, and then selling Zelda as well as this. I don't have the answer. It's just a think about it. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Because then you're basically making Zelda for free, aren't you? Right? Zelda's free profit at that point. If you get an awesome hit like Breath of the Wild, then that's fantastic. If you get less of a hit, then not fantastic. Probably most of the money that's gone into Nintendo games comes from the lawsuits. I don't know if they make that much money from it. It's just a get off my lawn thing. I don't think they make much money from it. Let's go. I can get on with this music. It's alright. It's kind of not jazz. This isn't jazzy, but I kind of like it. This is because it's a boss battle. I keep innately thinking, oh, it's going to be turn-based. I'm like, no, wait, no, actually, I've got to be ready to move. Alright, I see. So that's where it's going to move to after the move. I'm trying to work out what the circle is. Sometimes it like goes from me to the thing, and then other times it like appears in place, and that's where the Pokemon goes. I love how they still explain everything in baby steps as if you've never played before. Oh, are they gonna make us faint, you buggers? Right, because I'm looking at that. Like, you see how that goes to the side? Does that mean I can, like, use that move to dodge? Like that, look. So it goes behind it, because it's ranged. Recently studied someone for 4.5 million for what was... They recently, sued someone for what was making pirate Nintendo games or was an emulator website. Yeah, that's not profit though, is it? 4.5 million, that's not even profit. I bet, like, how many games did get pirated? That's because that's how much money they've lost. That's not profit. That's people that should have bought the games. And no theft is victimless, right? Like, you know when you go into a shop and you purchase some milk, the expected amount of theft in that shop is factored into the price of that milk. So you are paying for it by paying for the milk. You're paying for someone else to steal it. And that is the same everywhere that anything gets sold. Oh, there is a sprint. Hey. I don't think I had that before. So, ooh. No, still wants me. I've still got to follow. There's like a ladder around there, and I want to go up it. Okay. So do we need Rock Smash? The powered one is instead of it. I mean, the game mechanics one, where was it like they were trying to patent the throwing the Pokeball? Actually, it's like, I understand from Pokemon's perspective that is their thing, but also it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. It's so hard for me to have a what is right opinion on it. I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Like where you've made something, right, and you're making your living off that thing, and someone else comes in, does an imitation. Like, should you defend your thing? I don't know. Am I even pressing that, or am I just picking it up straight away? Yeah, I do have to press to pick it up. Yeah, I was spamming A and I didn't even see the prompt. Also meant them suing them for the extremely similar Pokemon lookalikes. I mean, inspired by art is one that's probably in the fair use area. Like, I understand if somebody does this, that changes the color, like makes it really similar. Like, I know Sony did it for something that looks very similar to Horizon Zero Dawn. But I don't think any of the panels are so similar that they're the same. Like, you wouldn't look at it and think it was a Pokemon. So I think that should mostly be okay. Because all... Right, so all art is somewhat derivative, right? There's no person in existence that drew the first mouse-looking creature, right? So you can't really... I guess you can just argue it's transformative, I suppose, legally. I mean, that's what I would do. Yeah, nobody's alive has drawn the first mouse, or the first mouse-inspired creature, or anything like this. So I think that should be okay. Is this the Nurse Joy? Nobody like her or something? Get them free of charge, yay! Catch 5 species, register them in your Pokedex. Prize in it. Okay, let's do that. So I would say taking inspiration from art is less egregious than straight up copying game mechanics. There are other games that have same mechanics as Pokemon, not just Power Word, but Pokemon went after Power Word months later after Power Word was released. Yeah, it's because they gained notoriety. And I suppose I'm trying to think. Did I see one that had Pokeballs? Temtem had them card things. I don't think that was the same. But like a game that never goes anywhere is not going to compete with you. And to be fair, I actually don't think Palworld competes with Pokemon directly anyway. Or at least not yet. Because Pokemon doesn't have a survival game. They don't have a survival craft game like Palworld, right? But it is a different audience. Because ultimately, it should come down to, does Palworld copying Pokemon stop people buying Pokemon? And I don't think it does. So that's why I don't really mind that's why I don't mind Palworld. That's why I like Palworld. I play Palworld. I will be playing it when it gets an update. Even though I also play Pokemon, right? The city is actually kind of big. And you know what? For Pokemon, decently populated. Oh, I've still got to follow it. They're not mobile. So we've reached a vowed level of population, have we? And I've got to go. Man! Stop teasing me. It's like I got all this city to go and explore. And like, nope, you can't go around there. Bit of popping. It's weird how the priority went there. Did you see that going around that corner, right? So if I go around there, it's prioritizing those ones in the distance over this one for some reason. That's real weird. That weird. Is that because this one's interactable? Are they not interactable? Is that why? Yeah. Okay, interesting. So some of them are not interactable, some of them are. That's why they come in faster. Palland, no. That's funny. Knockoff of the knockoff. Okay. Let's go. Wild Zone. And I believe the battles are supposed to be nighttime, right? Parlance on the Nintendo store. Fair enough. Hey, it's Fleshling. Kind of makes me glad I didn't get Ember. It's fire type, right? Fire flying's pretty bad, actually. Okay. Yep. Understood. Oh, why? It escaped. Oh, this is scripted. It's all the stuff we know. I'm just reading it just to make sure there's nothing new. Gonna be... Mm-hmm. Can't be caught while angry, okay. Okay. So we just naturally walk with the Pokemon out. Have to choose one. Right. Flashing! Everything starts with a debuff. These cooldowns are brutal. Okay. You know, this is the first game I played on my Switch too. And this is cross-generation as well. How annoying is that? What about, anybody looking forward to the new Fire Emblem? That looks alright. Okay. Right, what we got? What we got? I wonder if the prize is going to be Rock Smash. Is that going to be the upgrade fight in there? How do I crouch? Oh, there we go. Hey. Right, alright. Is that level 4 as well? It is. Right, here's going to be a test. Right, where's the stats? Photos, that's photo mode. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, they're not the same level, I can't see. So we have natures. And held items. So moving it away from it didn't stop me from taking damage. Do I want another one? Is it like the I need to check. Is it like the last Legends where we need to fill in the Pokédex? In 5 different types it said, didn't it? Oh, there's a Weedle. It moved. It's almost a Shin's no auto battle. Oops. Okay. Alright, so they're the same level now, right? Looks like IVs to me. So all the mechanics are still here. Why, thank you. Oh, I don't have a Mareep yet. Hello. So I guess 4 arrows is the almost guaranteed. Where'd it go? Let's get that. Oh, what? Oh, interesting. Oh, so you get extra XP for catching then. So defeating is one set of XP, and then catching is another. Interesting. Interesting. Am I supposed to go here? What am I getting the prize? I get the prize. What's this? Don't know. Oh, does leaving and coming back reset the zone, does it? Is that what that's done? Reminds me of Let's Go. XP candy. I suppose I did it in the other ones as well. Really? Ha! So you can never actually miss. Or should I say you don't lose your Pokeballs. Shopping. Do I have any money? I don't know. I do. I don't need any Pokeballs though. I think we're okay. Are we able to just straight up change Pokemon? Yes, I think we are. Okay, so... I don't really want any of those. I'm not going to concentrate too much on having a perfect Fletchender. I don't know what speed does. Can we... Can I look at what they do? No. Does speed change cooldowns? Reap looks like a special attacker. That must be alright. So I'm going to go with that. I'm not liking the idea of any of these fleshlings. So for now, that's what my party's going to like. I am going to cash another some more fleshlings on the way through here, because I think I don't have any other fire types right now. It'd be nice to have some variation in my typings. If they come back. I don't want scatterbugs. I suppose we could fight them though. Oh, Chickaree's already level 9. I don't see any. More flashlings. Would have liked one that had something slightly more favourable than we've got. Guess that's not the one. Are all of the zones going to be small? Also, when I was on the map, still some missing, look. Wait, what? There's more than one exit. Wait, am I being blocked from going over here right now? Oh no, there's the way out, look. Yeah. What's this? Ah, like a restricted bit. Oh, and there's Pichu. Haha. Alright. Quick. Oh, man. Ran fast. I guess I should have knocked it out. The thing I keep forgetting is it stays there for a second, don't it? Who needs Mareep when I can have a Pichu? Come on now, respawn. I've got to move further away. Alright, let's go back in the other one. Just gonna beat something up. We definitely need a Pichu. Hey, there's the Flesh Indra one. Hello. We're gonna get 2 on 1. Don't do that. No one wants that. Don't want you. Just here for the XP. Oh, a poison. That's not good. So I can just cash that, can I? Go on then. Let's get rid of this poison. Let's see if one of those fleshlings has got something more favourable than we had before. It doesn't need to be perfect, I just like to have a nature that I want. Chikorita, we're gonna make it, don't worry. Don't worry. We're not gonna let you faint. No, that's it. I do like this whole... your Pokemon storage is now just on you. It'll just make things nicer. So... Fletchling is a physical attacker? Looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. Is that physical attack boost special defense? Yeah, we're going with that. Cool, so that can be my fire type for now. You're going to get swapped for Pichu. I'm sure somebody somewhere is like a Mareep fan, but until we get some other electric types, Pikachu wins. And I suppose this should be quite strong in here, really. Fire flying against bugs. Yeah, so has that made its cooldowns work? Oh man. String Shot being for the win. Take that, thank you. We've got a 400 Pokédex in this, don't we? So I'm sure there'll be other stuff to pick from. But for now, let's just make sure we are looking alright. Is it back? Yeah, right. We've got to weaken it. Oh, it went already? I thought it weren't supposed to spot me in here. Alright, we'll try it on the way back. I don't want to get stuck here on the Pichu. We shouldn't get stuck on the Pichu. Ow. So maybe we are supposed to get the Pichu then. Didn't we already get 5? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess is it asking me to get the prize? Am I going the wrong way again? Okay. It's all just normal stuff so far. All standard fare. We've got the lab and the director's office. I think it's the director's office, right? That's where we've got to go. Short-sighted network. Oh, someone's grumpy. Yeah, just me. Technically with my Pokemon. She literally had the same thought. Six whole species, look at that. Right, okay. Let's see Receive a request from me to help her with the research. Complete a task. User level will go up, and you'll also receive rewards. Okay. And we get Rock Smash. Oh, look. That's a lot of TMs. What's that? XP candy. Why? That's the worst. Man, so many levels. Get a Master Ball. Bottle caps. And the shiny charm is at the end. Okay. Oh, man. Build Pokedex. Okay, it's starting now. So are we going to end up with HM slaves again? That's me. Needs something. Does that truly complete the look, though? I like your jacket. Can't we have your jacket? Okay. That will be on me right now. But yes, we're going to have... What? There we go. Hey, and we get loot. Oh look, it tells you recommended level 5 or above. Cool. Oh, it is natural time as well. It's about to turn nighttime. I want that Pichu. I've got to get in there and I've got to attack it fast. Because I feel like the best thing to do is get in there and knock it out. At the moment. Got it. Go on. Hey. There we go. I'm sorry, my reaps, not your time. There we go. So now we've got a selection. It's a special attacker, isn't it? I don't really care about you. What exactly is happening here then? Oh, I can go up here. Ah. Oh. There was absolutely no sign whatsoever that we could climb that. Ah, hello. I was not expecting that at all. We're not even inside the wild area, though. Oh, man. Yes. Give it to me. Quick. Quick, before it goes. Knew it. Can I climb that? No. Why can't I climb the other stuff and not that? Gotta catch as many as possible, really. Yeah, because of that. Ooh, hello. What does this need? It needs like a fire move. Oh, it's gonna need cut, isn't it? Man, come on. Don't harden. It's gonna take a while. At least you can't run out of PP on this now. Can't get it from behind, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh, it's still got the poison shot. Come on. E. Sorry, Fleshly. I think you're gonna faint. Let's see if the Abra's reappeared. No, it hasn't. Is it a respawn time, maybe? Don't know. That's why. But I am more than happy to get an Abra this early as well. Could get healed. I'm not seeing a new Pokemon appear. I suppose I should get my Pokeballs back as well. Also, so it's only if you miss. If they get broken, he doesn't pick them up. Right. So does that mean every night we get new trainers to battle? That's kind of nice, actually. I'm sure it'll end up being a, what's the word? Might lose its luster pretty quickly, but yeah, that's all right, especially for making money. Yeah, these are for money. Look, let's get rid of these. Really buy normal Pokeballs right now. Wow, I don't need that many. Give me 50. See if we can get that Abra. And that can be my starter team. That's not bad for a starter team. I'm doing alright. I do like this new, like, access to tons of new Pokemon at the beginning of the games. When it comes to Pokemon. I should be fighting all these, really. I should be catching them, no less, because we need all the different typings and stuff, don't we, for that research. Because we could get loads of it ground out. Not come back. What? So I guess some spawns must be considered rare, so they don't come back as often. Oh man, we can get everywhere. Okay, that changes things. I mean, I was worried about how little there would be in the city, but it is literally you can get everywhere. I feel like I'm not supposed to do this yet. You can almost tell, right? It's dropping me Great Balls when I can still only buy normal Pokeballs. I can't get round there. It's obviously right. Okay, let's follow the game. Let's get more stuff unlocked. What are you saying? Imagine having not tested the buttons all the way up to here. Okay, where's the one to go? That way. What's over there? Oh, back to the Z Hotel. Can we fast travel? No fast travel, man. Oh, it's not that big. It's kind of big, but not that big. I guess the game's going to evolve over time, surely. I need to level up my fleshing. Would like a fire move, really. Oh, we need to catch, don't we? Ideally, we should defeat first, because we get more XP that way. Wait, actually, let's catch it. I want to know if we get all the XP in one go if we catch it. One Pokeball. No, you only get the capture XP. Okay. Alright. So if you want to level fast, you should 100% knock it out and then catch it to get the XP. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be bad for my fleshling though, isn't it? Although we are double the level now. Come on. Feels like I do way less damage than I'm used to. That Reaper's gone well far. Is the Reaper just bulking? I don't know. Oh, and the Abra is the missing one. Look, that's why. That spreads up there, I think. No, maybe you don't. Give me the books here. Here we go. Come on. Oh, I did dodge it. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, 3 out of 3. Yeah, there we go. Gives me the butcher types. Oh, we've got to go again. Have we? Oh, it just keeps going. They're like, yeah, hope you like the grind. That should be super effective, right? Oh, look. Yeah, how about that? That's okay. actually quite smooth though, right? In between... Hello? In between, changing Pokemon and stuff. That's alright. So does that count as flying and fire? Flying. Give me the bird. Alright, so I think it's going to be time for me to finish now. Kids being home from school, so I've got fatherly duties to see to. I'm probably going to get some grinding done here. It probably is a bad idea to do, really, but you know, I've got some time available. I'm probably going to progress. If you guys want to see more, leave me a comment after the stream so I can see if any of you guys want to see some more tonight. I can start probably around 9. If you guys want to see me progressing some more. But if not, then you'll probably see a few guides, because I think I am enjoying it. I think I have actually done a pretty good job of how smooth the game feels, so we'll probably have some more of this as we go forward, and I'll catch you all again very shortly.